Hey guys, back out in the doghouse today. I got the motor running again, this time running for a long period of time, but I couldn't get the gas to suck up from the gas tank. I don't know if I don't have enough gas in it or I got a hole in my pickup line. There's no hole in the gas line at all, but I hooked up a bottle of gas from the fuel pump just through there, and it ran fine, it idled. But today I got to put in some transmission cooling lines. I got to get back here, hook them up, but I don't know how I'm going to run them, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the front clip back on just as a mock-up, but I had the inner fenders off it because I wanted to clean up all on the inside. It's pretty cruddy. It's not rotten that bad. Nothing that I can't fix anyway. But I got one side in. This is the main side I want to get in, is the driver's side or the passenger side, because that's where I'm going to be running my lines. Probably run them along the frame, but I don't know where the inner fender is going to come, well, how close it is to the frame, so I just want to mock it up, run the lines, and then I'll probably, well, I got to take it off again because I got to get it all cleaned up, got to get it primed and painted. I'm not going to put it back on when it's all crappy like this here. Not that it's rusted, just that it's dirty. I want it to looking good. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing today, is hooking up my transmission lines, bending them, and so forth. And I guess I got to plug the ends because I'm not going to hook up the transmission cooling radiator, and just kind of have some fun. And okay, I took my front clip off. I put my radiator and shroud on. I figured out when I had the front clip on that my transmission lines will, the transmission coolant lines, they'll fit right along the frame really nicely. So I got them all bent up, folded along the frame, and I just have them sticking out the front here until I finalize where I'm putting my transmission cooling radiator. Now, I hope this will work. Please put your 2 cents worth in. I was thinking about mounting my small radiator in the back of my big radiator. Just mount it on with tie straps, or get the proper straps that they normally come with the cooling fan. But I just put on the back. I got enough room just barely got enough room to put it in there. It's above the water pump pulley, and it's taken up about, you see, about 3/4 the width of the big radiator, and going down about 10 inches. And this is what I was thinking about, putting the auxiliary fan right in the middle of the radiator. So it's a pushing fan, so it's going to push air through. I'm just going to strap it to the front, and I do know that it's supposed to be right tight against the radiator here, which it is. I put new foam all the way around, and I'll just hook up my wires. Here's my the wire here for the fan to come on and off automatically. I put in a sensor so I don't have to be flipping it on and off and trying to remember what to do. But anyway, it's looking good. The only problem I have is when I start up the car, it idles really, really fast, and I can't turn down the idle anymore. This idle screw here, I've got it backed way off, right off, and it still idles really fast. So I don't know if I'm missing something. There's no idle screw on the carburetor that I know of. Just the two jet screws down here. You can see them, but there's no other screw that I can see to adjust it. So I don't know what to do. I was thinking about adjusting this rod here, because this rod here kind of controls it. This rod here controls it here. So I was thinking about, if I straighten this rod here, it's got like a dog leg. If I straighten the rod, then I might get this here to go down a little bit further and slow down my idles, but I don't know. I gotta mess around with that, or if somebody out there knows, don't be afraid to tell me what to do, because I'm open to suggestions. But anyway, we'll mess around today, get a little bit more work done. I'd really like to get this finished up, and then I can start on the body work, make it look like a truck. I got a couple little more things to tidy up here. I got my dipstick here, which is not the proper one, but I got to cut it off and make it fit. I got the oil dipstick, got it all set up. I guess that's it. I'm just going to tidy up the wires in here. That's not a big deal, just a wire loom, and then clean up the inside. It's still a mess, but it's just getting everything all tidied up. Hook up my gauge. All my gauges are working. Fuel gauge is working. Heat is working, or not the heat is working. I don't know. We never got hot enough, but the oil is working. Amps are working. I'm happy about that. All my lights are working. So just tidy the junk up, and start on the body. Can't wait. So anyway, guys, please leave me a comment on what you think about this here, about the location of the fan and the cooling radiator for the transmission, and maybe a suggestion about how to turn down the RPMs on the carburetor, and just a general comment. Tell your friends, get them to subscribe, click the little thumbs up, give me a like. Thanks for watching.